Hey everybody, Dr. Rhee here, and today we have an interesting question someone sent. Someone sent a question about how to avoid knee replacement if you're in that kind of world, right? So knee replacement, artificial knee, and we're looking at the osteoarthritis of the knee, that we are kind of like prone to injuries, and then we have a little bit of biomechanical differences. And then it gets to a point where we're not exercising correctly, and then we start chewing down some cartilage and other type of tissues that get to be a bone-on-bone scenario, and then we get to that world of replacing it with an artificial knee. So the big thing with that is that we want to exercise, we want to strengthen the muscles, we want to strengthen the ligaments, tendons, but we don't want to degrade the cartilage, right? So the biggest thing is that how do we do that? So for those of you that are prone to like knee injuries, this is a great exercise with power plate. Now the secret with power plate and your knee is we have to engage the muscles, the tendons, and the ligaments, but not so much the cartilage and degrading, like if you're doing like a run or a jump or something really ballistic that chews that cartilage down. So the best scenario that you can do is tax the muscle in an isometric way with power plate. The great thing about power plate is that you can have different settings, and these settings will get you to like an elevated position of a nice starting point, a little more aggressive. So it really engages the muscles, taxing that, and getting the hormones and some of the growth factors really engaged to get that growth back in there. So what I do is isometric movements on the power plate for those of you with knee issues, right? So I start off with a simple setting at 30 frequency. At 30 frequency, we're gonna hold it for 1 minute. Just nice and simple. If you have the ability to hold on something, and then we're gonna set it. Now we're gonna hold it for a minute, okay? So I'm at 30 frequency, 90 degrees, and we hold. Now you're going to feel it in your quads, calves, your glutes, some of your low back. Just keep your position and push that heel down and feel it. Just hold it down. The arms are used for balancing. This is all about the posture and having that engagement of the muscles. Hold it there. It's gonna be tough, but you can do it. Hold it there for a minute, all right? Just concentrate, feel that pressure. If you feel like you're losing the kind of like the technique, your knees wobbling, stop, reset, and know that that's your number. So let's say I stopped at 25 seconds. Well, that's my benchmark. So then I'm going to do it 25 seconds. So then I increase it from 30 to 35. We'll go to 35. And at 35, we're going to hold it. If you're at 35, we're going to reduce that seconds to about subtract 10 seconds, so 25. So we'll go at 35. And since I stopped at 35, I'm going to stop at 25. And we're going to hold. It's going to be a little more difficult, but you can do it. 25, okay? Again, you're avoiding the stressor of the knee, but you're also engaging the quads, right? Glutes, some calves, and a little bit of lumbar. Just hold still, right? And then we're going for that 25. Here comes a new challenge. So we're gonna go now from 30, 35 to 40. We're going to go to 40. We're gonna reduce it down for another 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and what you feel comfortable with, right? Again, it's gonna be challenging, but you can do it. 90 degrees, go, hold. All right, and just hold it there and feel it. Try not to use your arms as like a power device. Use it for a balancing device, and you're just applying pressure here. Again, quads, glutes, right? Hold there. All right. So what that does is it engages the hams, the quads in front of the kneecap, and we're looking at the taxation of the vibration to engage all the muscles to get that real deep muscle engagement. So for you that have that knee issue, that you think that you may be going down that path, power plate's your answer. Avoid that motion, stay with isometrics, and engage the muscles and the tendons. Okay, if you have any questions, give me a call.